Everyone makes mistakes in life, but that doesn't mean they have to pay for them the rest of their life. Sometimes good people make bad choices. It doesn't mean they are bad, it means they are human. Never change your originality for others, because no one can play your role better than you. So be yourself and do your best. Psychology says, never be afraid to try something new, because life gets boring when you stay within the limits of what you already know. Sometimes you need to know your place in someone's life, because you might get hurt if you expect too much. There's nothing louder than the silence between two people who used to love each other. Don't lower your standards to keep anyone. If they are not making you happy, it's time to find someone who does. Keep the ones who heard you when you never said a word. Everyone has a chapter they don't read out loud. The most painful goodbyes are the ones that are never said and never explained. Sometimes memories sneak out from my eyes and roll down my cheeks. You keep a lot to yourself because it's difficult to find people who understand. If you have a family that loves you, a few good friends, food on your table, and roof over your head, you are richer than you think. When you come to the point where you have no need to impress anybody, your freedom will begin. No one notices your tears. No one notices your sadness. No one notices your pain, but they all notice your mistakes. Relationships are not exams to pass or fail, and not a competition to win or lose. It's a feeling in which you care for someone more than yourself. If it cost you your peace, it's not worth it. There is no greater wealth you can find in this world. Like peace of mind, let go of the people who dull your shine, poison your spirit and bring you drama. Cancel your subscription to their issues. To find peace, you have to be willing to lose your connection with the people, places and things that create all the noise in your life. If you find that people are trying to put you down, realize that there is something about you that makes them scared. Don't let people pull you into their storm. Pull them into your peace. Strength is when you have so much to cry for, but you prefer to smile instead. Be soft and cool like water so you can adjust anywhere in life. Be hard and attractive like diamond, so no one can play with your emotions. Never regret anything that has happened in your life. It cannot be changed, undone or forgotten, so take it as a lesson learned and move on. No one has the right to judge you, because no one really knows what you have been through. They might have heard the stories, but they didn't feel what you felt in your heart. Sometimes the bad things that happen in our lives put us directly on the path to the best things that will ever happen to us. Life has knocked me down a few times. It has shown me things I never wanted to see. I have experienced sadness and failures. But one thing for sure, I always get up. We all have days where we don't know how we will go on. Loved ones hurt us, finances worry us. Sickness may overtake us. We lose people we love. but God will always be there to guide us through the tough times. Keep the faith. God never sends you into a situation alone. God goes before you, He stands beside you. He walks behind you, whatever situation you have right now. Be confident God is with you. You might be sad because you've been through a lot, but you should also be proud of yourself for being strong enough to make it through it. Single is not a status. It is a word that describes a person who is strong enough to enjoy life without depending on the wrong one. Worry about your character and not your reputation, because your character is who you are. And your reputation is only what people think of you. Understand that healing and growing can distance you from people who you once had a bond with, and it can also bring you closer to those who will heal and grow with you. The time in between can be difficult. But there is so much to learn in solitude. If you could erase all the mistakes of your past, you would also erase the wisdom of your present. Remember the lesson, not the disappointment. The longer a man has been without a relationship, the more he realizes the importance of self-love and personal growth.